All right,
Little
we
artifact.
it's me
Man.
me and Harry Potter here under the stairs, and
Yeah, man. I don't know if you see that. Yeah, I'm getting cast in Harry Potter. Yeah. So instead of witches and sticks and shit, we got guns. So yeah, it's a little different. It's set in Compton.
yeah,
And
okay.
yeah. Man, um, I this
It's
is
been a
this is
month,
a, this
by
is
the
a
way.
week. Been forever, by the way. It's been like what, 4 weeks?
Mhm.
Been a month.
I I did some scouting, and I took a look at your schedule. I'm gonna make a bold statement. It won't affect me as much if I lose because I'm looking at Connor. Have you seen Connor's team this week?
Yes,
Projected 140.
I saw 136
Projected.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, 138.7. Yep.
And can we just go through who Connor has on that squad? Can we just? I mean, the squad has changed within the last month. Chris makes a ridiculous trade. I think
uh,
he takes on Terry McLaurin and somebody.
Connor took CMC and Jameson Williams and gave him Terry McLaurin. Fleeced.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, because we didn't think CMC was going to come back.
Yeah, but he did,
Literally plays the
and
next week. Literally plays the next week, bro.
yeah. See, if you're in Chris's spot right there, you gotta be like, look, let me get back to you. Let me see what they do with him. If they don't ramp him up and you still have your doubts, then you send him off. But if you see he got like 16 points and he dominated snap share.
The thing that scares me right now, Chris, you should do that. You have a guy who is a number one pick.
Mm.
It's probably one of the greatest running backs of all time. Passing and running, actual running back, catching and
Mhm.
running backs.
In a PPR league.
PPR league, right? Looking at someone like Nick, he is holding on to Bijan Robinson with bloody ah, bloody fingernails. And I was trying to give to get this guy is way more than Terry McLaurin for CMs. You lose two people for Terry McLaurin. Granted, he's putting up like 15 points a game, but bro, this is Christian McCaffrey.
And the real
Christian McCaffrey.
bummer is this dude held him for 10 weeks on his roster. The week before he comes back, he's like, get on out of here, boy.
Yeah, thanks for having you, man. Hey, you've been great. Yo, it's like in the NBA, James Harden was like he had a hamstring issue. He wanted to get traded.
Yeah.
As soon as he got traded, he's like stretching. He's ready to get on.
Same thing
Jumps
with
40.
Devontae to the Jets. He
Exactly.
was like this. He was like,
Exactly.
this is him leaving the Jets. The Jets. He was like, hey guys, or no, this is him leaving Raiders. He's like, see you guys, best of luck. Uh,
Fine.
I'll see you.
I'm so bad for Devontae, man.
Aaron, my boy, what's up?
That's Devontae? I
And
thought you
then
couldn't move, bro.
Antonio Pierce is like, he's like, hey, y'all see what they got going on in New York? He's running. Roger, he's running.
He's cutting up, bro. Oh my gosh, man.
And he ran that first day. He got to New York, and he hasn't run since because they haven't done shit.
Dude, you see what Aaron Rodgers did in my lineup this week?
He went,
4 points, dog. The Arizona Cardinals. Much better than they were in week like 3. Granted,
dude,
their
they
defense was
woke
way
up.
better.
They woke up.
Yeah, they woke up. And Kyle Murray, dude, you having Kyler, your team is so good that you have Harrison on the bench, bro.
I
What
know, I
the
know,
hell?
I know.
The
And
hell?
I should have put it in for Devonta Smith. Harrison got like
Him
15.
for
Devonta got like 4. So
not taking that trade after the first week. I think Drake got hurt. He got the hip injury, and then Devontae had like 22 points. I'm like, Drake. And then I think Chase Brown was in that trade as well. Chase Brown had like 20 points. I'm like, fuck.
nah, dude. I offered so many people Chase. I did this last year. I offered Brady. I was gonna give him like Kyron Williams before he became Kyron Williams. He was still that bum behind Cam Akers, and I was gonna give him somebody else, like a good player. And he looked at it and he's like, I don't want that. And then like a couple weeks later, They're like, Cam Akers is trash. He's gone. Here's Kyron, 20 points a game. Brady was like,
Slow. I know how Jerry feels right now with Garrett Wilson because I wanted to get him. I was trying to trade Drake London for him, and he was like, "Nah, dude." I told you, texted me. That trade, dude. Like
he called Chase Brown a ball of lint in the public group chat to everybody. He was like, Matt keeps trying to trade me somebody in a ball of lint for this guy. I was like,
I'm like, yo, come on, man. Yeah, now he's
like,
dropping 20
really?
points a game. He's balling. I saw him he was on waiver wires like maybe week 3, but I was saving Polk, Jalen Polk. I was trying to save him.
You know who dropped Chase Brown?
Connor.
Chris Kyle.
Chris is 1-9, by the way. He got a win last week, man. 85-point win. Holy hell. Dude, I know Jerry wanted to kill himself, bro. I know, bro.
He was watching all his players, and he's like, all right, at least I have Aaron Jones. He's like, oh! and then Jerry's like, oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on. I gotta pull up that matchup last week.
77 or something like that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting there watching it, and Chris was never projected to win, but I was like, maybe he can pull it out. I looked at like 5, maybe 6 o'clock, and he was like 70% projected to win. I was like, no shot. So last week, all right, we have a
89.
89.64 to 75.48.
What did Jerry's team do? Jaden, Aaron, yeah. Warren had a fumble. Terrible. His team just did like completely. The lows were so low. That's the problem.
The problem is his flex, defense, and kicker all combined for like 8 points. That's what kills you, because literally Butker got more points than all 3 of them, plus 2 points. So
I hate those things. Dude, and his guys, bro, he had Jordan Mason had 0.5 points. He still won this game.
When I saw
it's actually a great week from Chris.
Jordan Mason on CMC's return, I was like, you know what? I was like, maybe they get some kind of split. No. What do you get? Like 1 carry, maybe? He got
5 yards. Probably had 3 carries.
1 carry for 5 yards, and then sat at the bench.
Yeah, they probably got him in the beginning, and CMC was like, hey, hold on, buddy. Hey, relax. He's like, well, me? I was just going to go and no, I'm back. The Savior's back, bro. Yeah, man. Dude, and Chris's team would be like, he'd be able to upset people he still at CMC. He'd be generally be able to upset people because
I mean,
Seaver for so long in Houston. He
wouldn't have Terry, but
so, bro,
let's talk about our matchup.
I
don't know if you saw. I had to switch out my kicker real quick because they ruled him out. But what'd you do?
Well, I had to drop my guy from Tampa Bay.
Nah, you just started your lineup. I was projected over. Do you sub someone in? No.
Yeah, because my kicker was on a bye. I have a Tampa Bay kicker.
Oh, no,
that would do it. Man, so I still remember what was our first episode? Week 2 or week 3 or week 1? One of the beginning weeks, doesn't really matter. We were talking about, it's so far away. It's like at the end of the season. I think it was like maybe week 3 because I was 1 in week 4. I was 1 in 4, 1 in 3. I'm like, bro, like if I just get to 500, we get our matchup, I'll be happy. The boys at 500, and we're looking.
I'm just gonna say
like
this:
a bunch of 5-on-5s, right?
You need to win this week.
Have to win this week because if I win this week, I can lose next week and then maybe win my last 2 weeks.
If you lose this week, you'll probably lose next week to Connor, and then you're sitting here at 5-7.
I get Bijan Robinson like I was trying, bro. Did I tell you Nick came back and he was like, "Man, gotta keep Bijan, man. He does things for this team." You're 2-7. You're not coming back, bro. You're not coming back. Like with all due respect, bro.
He is fighting to not be the last one. You got to realize
he's not gonna be in last place. I'm giving you Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Downs and Bucky Irving, bro. That's like 40 points right there. That's
He
literally
would
40 points.
he would basically have to lose out because I'm looking at the points for.
Who Chris is
Um, he's 100 points ahead of Chris, so Nick would have to flop these last 4 weeks. Maybe win one, maybe two, and then Chris's team would have to wake the hell up. But it's like at the same time, if you are Nick, that's why you gotta get trades out early in the season when people still have hope. Because
Yeah,
like
bro.
right now,
That's what I learned right now.
yeah, Nick probably turns on his lineup and probably adjusts his lineup each week and then just goes outside and
Which
touches
I've
some
never felt
grass.
that before. I've never felt that way before in fantasy, where I've like got up and just like, oh, yeah. And this is it.
Yeah.
I've always been like middle of the pack, or I've been like I had one top year and my team got smoked in the playoff first round of playoffs. I think I played you. I think I had a bye week and then I played you and I got like and just
Dude, I am a sleeper because usually I come into the playoffs as like the last seed and
just
then like
limping in.
yeah, and then like the first guy's like, "Oh, I got Matt. All right. Where's that ball?" I went and then like the team
Yo,
comes off its bye, it's like, "Oh, Matt won?" Well, that was an upset. All right, pass me that.
yeah, bro,
I'm like, "Yes,
bro.
sir."
This squad. I mean, your squad going into week 4, you were 2-2, right? You were 2-2. The record ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me check.
0-1. You just start 0-1. We both lost week 1.
I lost by 0.2 points. I would have 2 wins on Connor right now, and I feel pretty damn good about that. If I had a two, or no, I'd have a win above him because we're tied right now.
Bro, I still
Mm.
think about when Caleb Williams sold me, and when I lost to Nick last week because I put in Caleb Williams and he had freaking like not like 2 points, and I had Justin Herbert on my bench who had 19. There's 3 weeks this year that I've lost because of
But you had Herbert. You had
I didn't
Herbert.
play him because I'm like Caleb Williams is playing against our defense. He's playing against Washington's defense. He's gonna
Mm.
go nuclear.
Revenge game. Herbert
Oh yeah,
revenge
I
game.
saw that. I saw that, and I'm kind of mad you said that too, because I was thinking it's like, damn it, it's gonna be revenge. He's gonna because I didn't play
First
him
minute,
and I dropped him next.
5 tutties. He's throwing for 5 tutties.
Against his Baltimore defense. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, but I got Herbert against Cincy. 5 tutties.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, they might cancel out. They might just drop 19. Might
Yeah,
just drop both.
that's the hope.
And Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs
Gibbs
versus
and
Jacksonville.
HA against Kyron and Brown. That's pretty even, I would say.
Especially how Chase Mann's been playing.
Yeah.
Our defense is good though. I don't know their running defense, but I know their pass defense is really good.
If we're close, Chiefs defense might sell me. I'm not
Dog.
switching them out.
Yeah, I'm keeping my lines in. But who are your Chiefs playing?
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy
Buffalo.
Spirit.
Lord have mercy.
In the name of the
But
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Those games are always shootouts too. Always shootouts.
oh yeah, because there's some bad blood there.
Yeah.
There's some bad blood that happened 13 seconds. 13 seconds, bad
That,
blood, a lot of stuff happened.
that was probably the most turnt I've ever gotten during a game. I was watching with Steven and we were sitting there and I remember they scored and they were like flexing and Steven was like and I was like, hey, I was like, it's not over yet. And
Mahomes, bro.
yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, don't doubt Mahomes. And he was like, there are 13 seconds on this clock. He's like, what do you think they're gonna do? I was like, I don't know. I was like, just have some hope. They get the kickoff, and I think it went Kelsey then Hill, or maybe it was Hill then Kelsey.
Was Tyreek there during that stretch?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
right before he left. Yeah,
he had
yeah.
those big chunk plays, and then dude, I was like, me and my brother was like, the Chiefs. Did you see the Chiefs game this last week, dude?
Oh my god, blood magic, bro. Real blood
Mahomes had to have sold like his first child to
dude. He
Rumpelstiltskin.
sold Rashee Rice.
He did.
How the frick, bro? First of all, I did look back on that guy. I think it's number 54. He has been getting blown up literally on every single field goal this year. Every single one, he's on his butt.
All over. Like, he was like this. They're like, "Hi!" He's like,
yeah, every time. I've seen like 7 or 8, probably 10 different kicks they've had this season for the Broncos.
Yeah.
He's been like getting turtled.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
When I saw that, remember I was looking on fantasy, like, Chiefs lost. Like they're on 20-yard line with like 2 seconds left. Chiefs lost. Then I saw something. A stunner! I was like, bro, oh my god. I cannot wait to see this team in the playoffs because you guys have not won any game like where you've whooped someone's butt. It's been like these really, really close. Besides the Raiders, maybe it's been really, really close games, like onto the wire.
Not even.
I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna be honest. After the Bills, we got the Panthers. I'm scared.
Shut up,
I'm
bro.
scared. No, I'm scared. The Broncos were supposed to beat us. Bo Nix was supposed to beat us.
The Broncos are not supposed to. Whoever thought that is just a betting. Well, I'm betting it.
No. I'm not saying betting wise they were supposed to beat us, but I'm saying when you line up for a game-winning kick with a second on the clock, that's a dubski.
Oh yes, it is, bro. It's a dubski. It's always a dubski, and it's never not been a dubski unless you're a Chicago Bears fan. Double dunk, dude.
And that's why
over there.
I was telling Kaylee when it was 3rd down, and they decided to run another rushing play to get the clock down to like 1 second. I was like, why are you doing that? You always kick on 3rd down when there's like 5 seconds left. Because if it's like a miss kick or something, like a bad snap, you just fall on it, you go down, you get that down. But they
sort of lost the ball though because of the ball. And but I do agree with that. That's actually.
I'm just saying if they were able to land back on it, then it's like
they have a chance.
We're talking.
Yeah. Bro. Okay, so we got the Chiefs defense today. Devon Achane versus that's gonna be tough. Drake London versus DeMonta Smith. Is there? I think Smith got that matchup personally.
You do. I mean, it depends how he plays. He's kind of boomer
We're
bust.
our team's gonna double the hell out of AJ. Is AJ playing or is he hurt?
Oh, he's playing. He's playing.
We're gonna double the hell out of AJ, and he's gonna be wide open against St. Juice, and he's gonna have 500 yards. So, dude, St. Juice is so bad, it's ridiculous. Up and he's gone. La da da da. I'm gonna sing a song. My shoulders going up and down, doing moves. Deep hop in a groove. Pick and choose. I'm a two. The blood magic got him, man. Another fan sacrifice for the KC. They're gonna win by a one-handed pick 6 tomorrow or on Sunday. Damn, it's tough.
Oh.
What's going on, man?
I sold probably about 3 years on my life expectancy so I can win the fantasy cup this year.
Is that
when I win this year? Remember this conversation.
I'm 100% gonna run this back and put it in the group chat.
Yeah, no.
You stole something,
huh?
Sell it. No, nothing. I'm just. I mean, you sold to win the cup. You mean you're gonna win this game? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna win.
As long as I win the cup, right? I'm like the
Chiefs.
I don't know,
bro.
Season don't matter. Playoffs matter.
I don't know, me right now, bro. That's all I've been thinking about for a lot, bro. I literally wake up in the middle of the night dreaming about fantasy. I've been dreaming about fantasy for like weeks now, bro. My team is bro. I think it was like week 4. I woke up. I woke up after that loss. It was 1 and 3. I was like, oh, I was having sweats, bro. I was like, oh god, oh.
It gets rough. It does,
dude. It gets in your mind, bro. But the thing that saved me is like, bro, I'm just gonna go with the play that I feel like I'm not gonna won't regret any of this decisions I make here.
Yeah, no, it's like I set an alarm this morning. I somehow slept right through it, but
every day
I set an alarm for like 6 o'clock so I could get up and look at the waivers real quick.
Sicko. You're a sicko. That's why you're doing well.
No. Listen. Because every morning I wake up to Brady talking about my waiver picks. which tells me that he's already been awake looking at the waivers. And I'm like, dude, I can't snooze like this.
No.
I was
But
like,
Brayson is actually nice too this year, right?
yeah, he's pretty good. He
He's
made a nice
he's in the
trade,
running
got
with you guys,
Packers.
yeah. He's in the running with you all.
Yeah, he is. I don't think the league has ever been this close.
No.
We usually have like one or maybe two people that run away.
Yeah, and they're like 8, 9, and at this point they're like 10-1. Oh, since
10
I'm
of
stupid.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, or 9 or
9
are we
and
in week
1.
11? Yeah, 9-1.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
No, we are in week 11, aren't we?
yeah, but no one's won this week. So yeah, we've only gone 10 weeks before.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'd have people at 9 and 1 and
and then you'd have a bunch of people who would be like 3-6 or what, or 3-7 or 4 and like I feel like the bottom of the league was always like 4 or 5 guys who had like one who was really bad, like 1-9. We have our Chris.
yeah.
You had a couple of people who were like 2-7, 3-6, which we guess we do have, but the top is just ridiculous because
Yeah.
everyone's really close.
I
And
mean,
what did Bray's schedule look like? Because he might actually end up being number one.
let me
Because
see.
who are you
Let me
playing
see.
towards the end of your season? Then we can come back to our matchup.
Okay, so I got a schedule
Oh,
here.
what's
I
your
got
what's
you.
your fun?
I got
Yep.
you, Ashwin, Kevin, and then Jerry week 14. Could sweep it.
Could sweep it.
Could sweep it.
Hopefully not. I'm not looking for no sweeps over here. Let's look at Brady. Brady's looking at, jeez. Obviously, Chris Kyle, Chris Hagan, Nick Merton. Jeez. And Riley.
Oh my God!
What a
I gotta
setup.
sweep it. Because
You have
he's
to sweep
sweeping.
it. Oh, he's sweeping.
I know
Oh,
he's
he's
sweeping
sweeping.
that.
And Connor. Maybe Connor
Dude,
is. Yeah. And I feel I'm sorry for that because
who does Connor play?
yeah,
I gotta see.
Connor plays. He plays Tommy, me. He actually has a decent. No, he's still gonna beat it. I mean, He's gonna beat Tommy. It's if I can
Oh,
get a
I
trade done.
hope Tommy upsets him.
He got upset last week because
He
he should
did
have beat Brady.
by Jamar Chase.
He's in a 2-game losing streak actually.
He
Damn,
is.
he
He
actually had
is.
he's selling a little bit.
Oh yeah, Jerry put up 140 on him last week, and then this week puts
But
up
now he knows how we feel though. Because at the
75.
beginning of the season, bro, 137
Bro,
against I lost.
how does Jerry put up 140 2 weeks ago, and last week puts up half his points?
Bro, I know how that feels, dog. Oh, I know how that feels. I don't feel good. Ashwin, and then who else? Who can sneak into this play? And who's
Sneak.
6-4? Kamish, but Kamish is not beating anybody else, right?
Um,
He has
so
Chris
we're
Kyle,
gonna
Chris
we're
Hagan,
gonna get
Burden. Oh my gosh, bro! This end of the season is gonna be ridiculous. Tommy has Chris Kyle after this week. He has Chris Kyle, Chris Hagan, Nick Merton.
so
Two.
him and Brady really just so Chris could slide in.
If he upsets, honestly, you're at a point where you need people to like upset and then get upset in order for
Yeah.
you to be number one seed. You're gonna make the playoffs. You're playoff locked, I assume at this point, unless something
Well,
ridiculous. Yeah, you're a lock.
me, Connor, Brady are all 95% chance of making it.
I think I'm at 41 right now.
You're sitting at 37.
Oh, did it go down?
Yeah, I guess so.
I won this week though. Weird.
We had our first elimination with Chris Kyle. He got that
Yeah.
E.
Yeah, I peeped the
So we got six playoff spots.
and
We're
there's
just gonna throw me, Brady, and Connor into those playoff spots. Realistically, it's gonna be
Connor,
between
Tommy, and Ashwin. They'll make it. That's it. Jerry, Tommy, and Ashwin. That's who's between right now, right? Because that's 5 of
yeah.
y'all.
I mean, they're locked in the playoffs right now, and it's you, Riley, and Chris Hagan on the outside looking in.
Chris Hagan's not gonna make it.
You just said he had an easy matchup. If he
No. I'm talking about Chris. No, not Chris Hagan. I'm talking about Connor had an easy matchup because he has to go against him. I think at the end of the season. I don't know what my matchup looks ridiculous. I mean, I'm not. I have to play Chris Kyle. I have to play Chris Hagan and Nick Merton at the end. So
you need a win this week, and you need to pray. You need to sacrifice your soul to the fantasy gods for
I should have
Connor.
sacrificed myself last week. If I was 6-4 this week, I would have been way more better. But bro, point 0.38 points a loss by, bro. Or 0.34 points.
Yeah,
That's
that's
literally like third.
terrible.
That's 3 yards or something like that.
Who'd
Three
you lose
yards.
to?
Nick with Nick Merton. I would give him a second win. Nothing feels worse than that.
Yeah.
Nothing I can tell you feels worse than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when he changes the team name to 2 win defeaters.
Dog, I literally wanted to hang myself. Like I saw Rasheed White touchdown. I saw you texting me and I was like, I was instantly just in a bad. I went to sleep. I literally went to sleep. I was like, all right, bro. It's over with. Nothing's worse than that.
Yeah, all right, good night. Good night.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wait, we'll wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I get a hard, and then Chris Hagen's no. I'm not saying he's a pushover, but I have him in week 14. Like that's gonna be the week if I do what I'm supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm in expectation right now. I was supposed to beat Nick Merton, lost to Nick Merton. I was supposed to beat I was going to lose to Riley. I beat Riley, so I'm still 1-1 right now. There's no this is we're supposed to be 500. It's gonna be luck. I can't go 7-7 though. I have to go like
7-7.
I'm not gonna make
in
it.
this year. That's not a playoff because
No.
the bottom 3 playoff teams all have 6 wins right now.
Yeah. And
So
no one's gonna lose out. So
yeah,
it's gonna be something ridiculous. But we'll see. I mean, I wanted to make that Bijan trade. I think would have put the team on a different trajectory.
yeah.
But I think I'm gonna try to get one thing off by the end of this week. I don't mind rolling into playoffs with this team, but
I just checked. We have exactly 2 weeks until the trade deadline.
I think and you know what's gonna piss me off? Bijan is gonna get traded. He is gonna get traded.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
He will get traded.
I think he's gonna sink with the ship.
Which is
Terrible.
that's terrible.
Hate to see a
But
stud go down like that.
I hate to see a stud go down like that, and especially when you've been trying to like get him for 7 weeks,
Whole year.
literally the entire year.
I remember like week 3, you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna try to get Bijan." It's like week 11.
Yeah,
You're
because
like,
Bijan was doing bro. That is if I would like try to flip Brees Hall.
yeah, that was the
And
time
Brees
to
Hall's not
get
even
him.
worth it.
Was week
Brees is
5.
not Brees is not worth it, bro. This week, yeah, and he was doing butt. Bijan
Yeah,
was doing butt, bro.
Bijan was 16, 16, 13, 11, 10.
I'm
Literally
gonna show you who I
trending
traded. I'm gonna try to show you who I wanted to trade for Bijan.
in week
I
5.
mean, this wasn't a great trade, but it was Dontavian Wicks, who's a nobody, and Bijan Robinson, or Stephon Diggs. Stephon just come up a big game, 20-something
Yeah.
points. Bucky Irving was, Josh Downs had come up with like a 22-point game. I said, Bijan did not get anything. I tried to get another one going for Bijan, Judy, for Rashee Rice, Stephon Diggs, Bucky Irving.
Was that when Rasheed was hurt, or was
This is
he?
Rashee.
I remember. I think I was gonna give you Chase Brown and someone else for Rasheed.
We can go through. We got the
Yeah.
messages on here.
Pull
We
up
got the feed.
that. I remember calling you in the car, and I was like, I was trying to get Rasheed from you because it was like a lot of uncertainty around his injury.
Yeah,
I
man,
don't know
I'm
if I
kind of glad I
sent.
didn't like do any of these trades. Yeah, it was Trace Down and Devonta. This was the 24th of October.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they both had insane games. I mean, I think I still won that week, but I was like, damn. I think it's when Drake got hurt. Yeah. The trade that I'm glad I didn't go through with was, I would never have done this, but Christian Kirk and Jordan Mason for Drake London. No shot in hell. I think Ashton tried to get a trade with me recently too. Isaiah Likely and Austin Eckler for Bucky Irvin. I couldn't shake that. Because Bucky's balling. I don't want to give Bucky up. That's why I was so scared doing that trade. Because during the bye week, I'm just saying, if I can win this week, I think Bucky Irvin's gonna come out as the number 1 running back out of the backfield.
Dang, time's getting thin. That's the problem. Is it's getting thin.
Jonathan Brooks is pissing me off. I've had him on my roster all season.
He's come back this week, I think.
Well, he has they got what's it called?
Bye week.
Then
I think it was
Rico Dowdle for him. Connor wanted to give me Rico Dowdle for Jonathan Brooks.
Connor and Jerry are like the number one people you cannot make a trade with.
No, because they're trying to dickhead you.
Yeah.
They're
I
trying
like
to dickhead you, bro.
I will give a trade that makes sense for their team and makes sense for my team, but on paper, to them it looks like a loss. And they're like, absolutely not. I'm like, I will say I do kind of I look at the little guys and I got a lot of depth usually. So I look at the guys who are like low depth. Like at the start of the season, like probably week 4 to 5 is like my favorite time to target trades because people are like in distress. Because if you're like 1-3, 1-4, maybe 2-3, you're
Yeah.
like ugh. Like you want to ramp things up. So if you can trade one player and get like multiple fill-ins, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like in fantasy that philosophy is so wrong, bro. Because the fill-ins usually are just like no one's giving you anyone of value. You're getting like
Yeah.
a conglomerate of like 40 points
I mean,
versus getting
I had to really think about the Kamara um for Connor and Puka. Because there was still
hey
doubts. Like people were like, they're
about
probably gonna
Puka,
shut
right?
Puka down. And I was like, but I looked at it, I was like, Connor is a good running back. Like if it's a 1-for-1 for Kamara, I lose that, but not by
100%.
much. So
I think you lose it by enough where you need another piece. You can't just go one on one for that.
oh yeah. But
And I
honestly, I
think
was
Puka
surprised.
was great because Puka wasn't playing. So that was awesome. And now he just putting up like 18. I think he's had one stinker so far, but other than that,
He got
he's like
ejected.
falling. Oh, we did?
Yeah, he literally some guy pushed him. He pushed him back, and the ref was like, I was like, no. I was like, no. I lost that week too.
Oh, shit.
Because I was beating the dog piss out of Brady. It was Chase Brown's first week. He put up like 24 points.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase had 10 points. His whole team was folding. I was like, locked. And then I watched Marvin Harrison get 3 points. I watched Puka get
Oh, yeah.
ejected. I watched James Conner struggle to get 8 points. I was like, so if I had beat Brady, I would have one win over Connor right now, and Brady would be 6-4. It's terrible.
That's how fancy goes, bro.
It is.
It's
I
so
could
up
be
and down.
9-1 right now. I lost by 0.2 to Riley week 1, and then I had my whole team fall apart a couple weeks ago against Brady, but could have been
Yeah,
9-1.
Brady has like some type of magic, bro. Because I think I put up 77 points against him. That
He
was like
does,
Rasheed Rice getting her game.
dude. The magic I figured out he had it when in the fantasy championship game I had Jamar Chase get like 52 points and he won. That's when I realized I was like, okay, this is not legit. Something's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Man,
yeah,
we got a good week this week though. We've been waiting
we
for this for
do.
a long time. I think you know,
We've been
it's really
talking
one
about
of those
this like
games.
3 months.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, I mean, from the beginning, we're just bro, because we had seen this in the beginning. Literally 3 months, almost 3 months. Like,
I'm just
bro,
mad.
this is gonna be tight.
Uh, of course, I gotta play you when the Cardinals are going by. I don't get
Yeah,
James Conner.
and well, thank God.
I don't
I
get
mean, no,
Kyler.
literally, my line's not even affected by this, besides
I
my
know,
kicker.
I
So I'm just
know.
really happy about that, to be honest. And there's a chance where Pearcell gets a start this week because of your boy coming back, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Because there's no fuck, there's no way. Well, I'm gonna say that he's gonna drop like 30 points.
Damn, bro.
But
I was talking with Chris Kyle
McLaurin,
right now. Yeah, I was trying to get McLaurin, but he's gonna hang on to Terry.
yeah, he
Um,
is. That's why I had to get.
I just asked, I was like, what about Lad? I'd love to have Lad.
Just I
Uh,
mean, this is a spiteful game. This is a spiteful game plan.
dude,
Um,
if I
uh,
can you
dude,
imagine
I swear to you,
Herbert
bro.
Herbert Dawson just throwing dimes to Lad?
I almost Lad was actually I almost teared up when I had to give away Lad.
Yeah,
Literally, I was
it's
like,
sad.
oh.
It's sad.
I've had Lad for so long. I saw him go from like being like a 1 point guy or like he had 11 points at the beginning of the season, had like 7 points, 3 points, to a guy who's like, bro, getting targeted. I got to see him like go through the whole pro. Oh man, it was sad you let him go.
I'll tell you what, I was gonna give Chris Kyle, Tucker Kraft, and Xavier Worthy for McLaurin. Definitely would have been a win on my end.
100%.
But
Yeah, it's not even a good trade.
On his end, he's rocking Jake Ferguson right now, who is getting maybe 2 points a game.
Yeah.
And he's obviously Worthy is not doing very good, but like last game, Mahomes let him out of bounds on what would have been like a 12-point touchdown catch. And Mahomes just sailed that thing out of bounds a little bit. He didn't get it. So it's like every game I watch Worthy, there's at least one play where he would have 14 points and it just doesn't connect. Like there's one time where he was running down the sideline and he went to make the catch and he just steps out of bounds when he makes the catch. He didn't know where the sideline was. And I was like, I guess rookie things, you know?
Yeah. I mean, but he might turn it on. When's your bye week? Or have you already had your bye week?
They already had it.
Yeah, so he's not getting phased in from whatever he is right now. And just D-Hop over there. So how's D-Hop been doing? You been watching games?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's good. He's that like because obviously you got Kelsey, but like when you need to get that third down and they put 2 on Kelsey, it goes to D-Hop and he gets it. He had one game where he had like 2 touchdowns. He had like 24 points.
That was the first game, the first or second week.
That was the second. That was the second game.
Yeah, it's balling.
But yeah, definitely like Worthy's speed. Like I'm glad they drafted him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a playoff guy. I think he's really gonna be like someone's gonna leave him alone and put him on one-on-one coverage, and Patrick's gonna hit him.
Yeah.
One thing about Pat, he'll lock in the playoffs, bro. He's a sicko, bro.
Bro,
oh my gosh.
Weeks 1 through 18, he's like, and then like as soon as playoff comes, he's like,
we got it, baby. We got it, baby. Here we go, ready. Yeah, bro. Is this like his worst season ever?
It's not good. I think it might be his worst.
Like throwing hella picks. Like they're not the offense isn't like clicking the way it's supposed to. Man, obviously you're missing Rashee Rice.
He also on like deep throws, obviously with Worthy, he's not hitting them.
It's wild.
Yeah,
they had Tyreek for so many years, so it's like you'd think he would be nice with that.
But see, that's the issue. Is that was the Chiefs' plan was to open up the passing game and the deep ball again, and then Hollywood Brown gets dinked up in preseason, and then Rashee Rice gets sold for some black magic. So it's like, you know, like this sucks.
Pixie does. You know what's crazy? Our slant sluts are out for the season.
Our slant sluts they got slutted out, bro.
They got slutted out, bro.
They won.
They got absolutely slutted out.
Dude, do you remember we were like talking about like I was trying to get Rashee on my team. I wanted to vote the slant sluts, dude. I'd be in peril right now.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
If I gave like someone of substance.
I mean, I wouldn't have. She was balling at the beginning, bro. Like 20 points a game in the season. But
can you imagine if we like swapped Rashee and
Chris
Godwin?
Oh my god! I mean, it just be heartbreak all over.
Or no, it was Rashee that
went first.
So I get him like, and then
3 weeks later,
it's just like a net zero.
Dude, nothing was worse than having to drop Rashee, bro, and Stephon, bro. Like I've never had a season where I've had like any of my main players get like hurt for the year. I've never had that. So this is like that's 2 roster spots. I'd like after the 4th round pick, that's a 6th round pick.
I don't think I ever had either. Well,
this is my first time.
Last year I traded Tommy for Hawkinson last year, and then he went down right before my playoff run, which that really
oh my god. Yeah, I've had that before.
I don't know who I plugged in. Games. Oh, I remember who I plugged in. My boy Kyle Pitts got me a fat 0 points in the championship game, and I still won because Nick's tight end also got 0 points.
You gotta love that, bro.
Dude,
nothing is worse than having a tight end. Like, bro, you're just catch the ball. If you just catch the ball 3 times and give me 30 yards, 6 points, I'm cool with. as a tight end. Thank you. Just give me 6 points.
Hawkinson's back.
Oh my, he had like 15, something like that. No,
15.
11, 15.
15.
Yeah,
He's back. They're like, yeah, he's
yeah. This
Darnold's
team,
favorite target among Justin Jefferson. I was like,
bro.
say
JJ only
that
had like
again.
9 points last week.
Yeah.
That saved my life, bro. He had like 9.8 points. I'm the league neighbors. We're getting locked up. I was like,
Oh yeah. That was a big game for you. That was a
dude,
big game.
the league neighbors. When I saw he actually had maybe 15 at the end of the game. Halfway
Yeah.
through the game, he had like 8, and I was like,
If
bro,
if you
I wanted to taunt Ryan so bad, bro.
did
So
you?
bad. No, I wanted to. I didn't. I wasn't. No, cause I don't believe in taunting, bro. Because I'm
Don't.
the type of person where my energy is just so good that if I taunt somebody, like the devil himself comes out, like it's never
No,
good.
that fuels me, dude. I be running around the house like jumping, hooting, and hollering.
Oh, I definitely turn up. Well, oh my gosh,
Hang on one
Ryan
second.
McConkey,
1 second, dude. I have to do this
I'd be
trade
sick.
just to get Lad. Just to be like,
I'd be sick.
dude,
I'd be sick.
stacking Lad and Justin in my bye week just to murder you.
Lad's,
Just
I fear Lad's not gonna do that. I don't think
would
Lad
I,
got it in
I
him.
I would give him Worthy and Kraft for Lad.
Not that I want you to get loud in this team, but you got Estime? Frig, you outbidded me?
You already know.
Oh yeah, I put like 5. Estime apparently is balling.
He said nah.
Damn. For Lad? I think because he got fleeced by with Calvin Ridley. Right, why? Dude. I didn't want to give up Algier though. I wanted to keep Algier in case Bijan got hurt. But goodness gracious.
I'm like teeter-tottering between offering him Devonta Smith, but I'm just like, I can't do that. Like the way they're playing.
Go and get Terry McLaurin, bro.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give up Devonta, get Terry McLaurin, give up Kraft. Because it's Kraft's in your flex this week. You could put Worthy, I guess.
I'd probably do that.
Because I mean, not that I want you to win, but I'd rather see you win than see anybody else win the championship, personally.
I
That's
told
not
him
my
I could do Devonta and Kraft for Terry if he wants.
He
We'll
might
see what he
freaking
says.
just jump on that shit immediately.
Ay!
Immediately.
I mean, the problem is like Terry is like he's consistent. Like he gets you over 12 points a game every week. That's what I want on my
I'm gonna propose a ridiculous trade right now.
team.
Ashwin.
Okay, that's fine. If you slid into Chris Kyle's DMs while I'm actively texting him on our podcast,
No.
bro.
That'd be insane. I wouldn't even do
Yeah, this is the end of us, by the way.
that.
You know what he tells me? He goes, "Yeah, I want to keep my receiving core. I like my receiving core."
Oh my, shut
He's like, "I'm
up.
trying to win a few." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "I don't know what
No,
you're
I
saying."
don't know what you're saying. I have no idea. You're speaking gibberish, bro.
I think he's really worried about getting fleeced because he needs these wins to if he doesn't want to get punished.
I just sent the craziest trade of my life just now. Oh, my brother's gone. Brother's gone. Let me go into that. Let me go into that
What'd you
real
say?
quick. Where'd you go? You just sniffed up some black magic dust. Got it.
Chris, please. Chris, please. Will he do it? Will he do it?
On the pod?
Ah!
He didn't?
No.
Are you serious?
No, he didn't take it. And no way in hell I'm going to offer him Devonta and Kraft or Lad. I actually want to like offer him it and just see what he says. You like Devonta Smith and Kraft for Lad? I like my receiving core.
Wait.
I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to give you a better receiver, but all right. I always text him whenever we leave off.
Yeah.
At least he had the decency to decline my trade. That's what I respect. When I'm done talking to someone and the trade discussion's over and we leave it at that and they let that trade just sit in the DMs, I'm mad.
Oh, that bro. That's how I felt yesterday. I had to go and chase Nick down in order to get a response this morning. I was like,
It's
bro,
embarrassing.
so like what? Well, I just feel like Bijan can give us, those 20 points I need every week, but you lost, man. Your team fucking sucked. I mean, what do you say?
It makes me wish that we played like a dynasty league.
Like,
You get
oh, you get
so,
like first round picks and shit. Yeah.
So it's
I've
like
actually heard of that.
you could give someone like I'll give you this person and a first rounder for this guy,
Bro.
and it's like,
yeah,
but
and you would take that. Come on, to win this year.
Yeah.
Dynasty league, low key, it'd be kind of fire.
Yeah.
But it gets more complicated though, because our brains are so used to like this redraft.
Oh yeah.
The moment I get a dynasty, they're like, first round to everybody, and then your freaking guy gets leg broken, career's over. You're like,
the next year's draft, you'd be like,
you have some more, bro. What do you do? Wait? Where you can win dynasty with waiver wire picks though, because there's some waiver wire picks who hit all year. Chase Brown. Well, Chase Brown got drafted, but people drop people and then
yeah.
Josh Downs has been good. He's been he saved my season.
I picked up Tucker Kraft and he's gotten me to Hawkinson, because that was my probably biggest deficit all year was not having a tight end.
Yeah.
Because Hawkinson's supposed to be back week 7. Yeah, funny. Came back like week 10, and he didn't. Well, he came back week 9, but then he didn't do anything that game. He got like 6 points, but then last time he got 15. He looks better, so I'm like, all right.
And I just sent Ashwin a trade.
What'd you send him?
I sent him Drake London, Josh Downs, Kyle Pitts, Mark Andrews, George Pickens, DK Metcalf. Hoping that Drake London pushes that over. But I feel like
I'm telling you right now, he's not giving you DK. When I was sending him DK, he was literally like, I'd be like, I don't know, I might wait it out. And then he came back and he goes, I need DK. And I was like, all right, well, let me think about it.
I would have done Drake London for George Pickens, and the problem is George Pickens' rating is like, his position rating is lower than or higher than Drake London's, which makes no sense. Drake is like the number 4 receiver.
Yeah, but Pickens is a dog.
Oh, we know. That's why I want him on this team. That's what I need. I need a. I got him. Hold the chain back.
Yeah, I got a bunch of dogs on my team right now. They're like,
you know the dogs like
puppy dogs.
You know the dogs who bark because they have to bark, not because they want to. They have to. A big dog goes bark.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm sick to my stomach that we lost our slant sluts.
Yeah, I didn't really dawn on me until a couple minutes ago. We said it.
I miss Godwin like so badly. I was gonna have Godwin, DK, and Puka.
Yeah.
With Kyron and James Conner. And all my bench would have been Pacheco. Like,
yeah, your team has just been good all year. I think you're a health person at this point, because if you get Pacheco back, I never want to trade.
I think he'll come back 13. 13 is because they activated him.
So off IR.
Yeah, so they got 21 days to be like, he back.
Man.
But I don't know what to tell Chris, because, like, bro, when Pacheco starts playing, Hunt's going back to, like, a reserve role. Like, he'll get snaps still. I'm sure he will. But
they're saying 50-50, right? For the first couple weeks.
I
He
don't
didn't
know
break
how.
his leg. Am I mistaken with that what I got from your team? He broke his leg. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not running the ball, and he's not running the ball the same way he was running it before. He's gonna take some weeks to
yeah,
ramp.
yeah. Well,
Sure.
it depends. I was reading into it. It depends how extensive his ligament damage was. Because if he didn't actually tear any of his ligaments, then once his leg is healed, and he was like walking on the treadmill like 5 weeks ago, dude. He like
No, so
he broke his leg, and he was like, "Oh!" And his leg was like, he was like,
he's like,
"All
yeah,
right."
sorry, bro, my bad. Just scared him straight. It's insane. Bro. I need a trade badly.
Yeah,
Not really, but he picked up Roma Dunze. Goodness gracious,
I know.
I don't think I've ever started him in this league. Um,
I was kind of surprised you dropped him, but then Caleb Williams started doing so bad. I'm like, all right, I
the
get it.
reason why I got Roma Dunze was because I got Caleb Williams. I was like, okay, I want to stack somebody when I'm drafting because I drafted not poorly, but I didn't get a quarterback until like round 10 or some shit like that. So
Caleb, that sucks because I thought he was gonna have a better year. He had so many
once
weapons.
once I saw week one, I kind of know people, and I got to go based on my instinct or intuition. I was going based on like, oh well, the experts saying you don't. No, I just know. Can you look at someone's face and say this guy is not ready to be playing at this high level on this team? I should have known that. And if had I known that, I would have picked up Kirk Cousins. We probably would be a 7-3 team. It's been games where I've lost because of quarterback play. 3 games,
Yeah,
precisely.
it's
So
I'm sick because in another league I picked up Jaden Daniels. I wish I got him in this one, dude.
oh my gosh, Jaden Daniels. Well, I mean, he's not the same as he was before that rib injury, but he was
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
running in touchdowns and shit. So
He's still
and
good. He's
passing him.
still good.
Yeah, he's still a good play. He
Uh,
didn't have a great week last week playing against the Steelers defense. So I don't know what you expect from him. But man, I do want to get if I could get my hands on Brees Hall. I don't want Brees Hall though, bro. I want Bijan Robinson.
I know.
I want Bijan, bro. And I'm just annoyed that he's gonna go down with the ship on a team that's not. You know what? I hope Nick's team comes last. I hope Nick's team comes. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Did
My
you?
team can no longer come last. If I get on the playoffs, I don't care. Well, I do care, but it's what it is. I hope his team comes last. Because,
My
bro, what are we doing?
my best trade ever might have been getting Pittman from Nick and immediately flipping him to Chris for DK.
You were so sick. I think you did it the night of. I think you didn't have on your team yet.
I didn't have him on team. I
6 minutes.
was shipping him out before I even had
I
him
think you were
my
texting me like,
team.
bro, yeah, I'm a gremlin, bro. I'm like, dog, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm shipping out Pippin on the team yet. He didn't pack his bags yet, bro. He didn't
He
unpack
got
his.
a call. He got a call on the plane to my facility, and we're like,
Pippin was DK.
hey Pittman, hey, dog, you're a great player and everything. We're trying to send you though to we're gonna send you to Chris. And he's like, wait. And he's looking at like the team's like records. He's like, wait, why? I
Wait.
haven't played.
That's why his back hurts right now. He felt like he got backstabbed, dog.
He did.
It's
He
crazy.
did.
Like Chris's team has been like the have you ever seen Moneyball?
Yeah.
You know, like the Oakland A's were getting like all their good players were getting poached by the big by the big names. I'm just taking their best players. That's literally what he's been the A's, bro.
I miss. I'm not gonna lie. I miss John because John was like,
Oh, is
it's so.
John at Bijan? Oh, not Bijan last week. Oh, Bijan from the beginning of the year.
John
Nick
is
has so
so
much
funny
pride.
because
Nick is going back to the times where he was like one of the best in the league. He's not those times
he
anymore,
would
bro.
look at he won a championship. John did.
Yeah, exactly. I think first year, second year.
Yeah. Well, Brady and Chris actually told me that they helped him like draft his team and everything, so that he had
Mm.
wise guys help. But I was like, nah, because I was like, John would be so funny because he just look at the players like box score, and so he'd see what they got like last week, and he'd be like, oh, he'd be like two 20-point players for my 12-point player. All
All
right.
right.
I'm like, Mike Evans. And I
Who
remember,
has Mike Evans? Oh, Brady does.
oh yeah, you're not getting him.
Yeah, I need a. I mean, not that I need receivers. Let me stop saying need. I have a good team as it is right now.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
this team win? Hypothetically, in a great game environment, they can win. in a game environment where they play average, if they go to projections,
I'm kind of scared. I was looking at our teams. I might have to throw in Worthy for Kraft. I don't know because I was looking at our projections and my projection, my projection is like 111, and then all the player averages add up to about 112. So to me, that's like this team will average somewhere around 112, 115,
yeah,
which I don't like. And then I look at yours, and your projection's like 110, right around me. But then your player averages is like 130, and I'm like, oh.
yeah. Well, I'm at 116 now because I got that kicker in.
Yeah. So you're probably at like 135.
Bro, I just want this team to win. If we can come out and pull out a win, I mean, obviously we're trying to get to the playoffs. Playoffs on our mind. That's the main goal right here. And I don't really care how we get to the playoffs. If I gotta lose this week and get to the playoff by winning 3 straight, if I play Connor next week and I whoop that ass, the shit talking. I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna pull that shit he sent last week or a couple weeks ago. I'm pulling that shit up. I'm gonna get it printed out, laminated, put on a shirt.
Yeah,
I'm out here.
I mean,
trying to kill.
I just like I love to taunt. Like I'll taunt I could be down 40 points and my running back could run in a touchdown when I have a 1% chance of winning, and I'm sending that taunt over.
Oh yeah, I taunt whenever I've already lost. Like I was down like 60 against Brady. Like yeah, we start taunting, bro. We start saying some crazy shit. Maybe I should. Maybe I should switch it up. Maybe I should switch it up for a matchup like this, and maybe I might switch it up this matchup.
Yeah, I need to see taunts. I
haven't taunted anybody. I don't think.
I'll tell you who's taunted me. Tommy sent hella taunts. Brady,
yeah,
Jerry, and Ashwin. Ashwin was taunting hella.
What's your record in games you played against taunted teams who taunt?
2-2. I think Jerry beat me.
So it's a coin flip.
It's coin flip. It is.
Fantasy's not a coin flip though, which is annoying. It's not.
Fantasy's a coin flip off of the Eiffel Tower. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. It
on
might
a
land
12-sided coin.
Dude, has anyone tied? Imagine we tied this week.
There's been no ties, but there's been like 0.2s, 0.3s. Like people have been close. I think the tiebreaker's bench score, so I'm fucked because I always stack backup running backs.
Oh yeah, I mean, my bench is good. I just can't. They're not good enough to where I can trade them for any pieces.
Can you imagine that you tied and then it came down to your bench and your bench just folded? Like your bench went bad too.
My bench I always have a week where I'm like I should play this guy on my bench, which is good. I like that. I don't like that feeling, but I'd rather have that than be like you have your squad playing. You're like, fuck, I have no one else who could have played better. Damn, nobody else this fucking bench. Yeah, I mean, man, it's gonna be a good week. I mean, Bucky Irving, usually having him. I like having him on the team. I don't think I ever trade him. I just like him on the team. He's my glue guy. He's been the guy I've seen go from like 2 points to friggin' 20.
I haven't faltered. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of did falter on Kyler a little bit because I was trying to get Baker from Chris when I still had Godwin.
Good. That would have been the worst trade of all time.
Oh, it would have been. I was gonna give him Chase Brown and someone else. That would have been.
Like, seriously, would have been the worst trade.
I would have been crying.
Not because Baker has no one to throw to. He's putting like 8 points. That shit would have been sick. Like I would have been sick. I mean, you did because we didn't think you would get Marvin Harrison. That was the reason why I was like going to Baker because we didn't think you didn't have Marvin yet. Which, pull that shit off is ridiculous. I hope he plays better. I think
he got a nice tutty last week, and they're going into the bye week off of a really. This is what what I'm most excited for is they're going to the bye week after a really good game.
Yeah,
and I think that does so much.
They put away their playoff hopes out of way farther than they can climb back.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
And they're top of the division, I think. Cardinals on top.
Rams,
49ers, Seahawks,
and Seahawks. Yeah,
and I think they're
good though, right? They have a good record.
They're good, but I think Cardinals are either tied with them or one game ahead.
The Rams are either they're 5-5 or they're like
4-5.
4-5. 4-5
They
actually. I just see
they
that today.
needed to win that game last week, and they didn't on Monday.
Thank
They didn't.
God. But bro, I mean, H didn't do anything in that game. Bro, I saw some random guy, some random running back got an 18-yard touchdown. I'm like, come on, man, you done. All right, head to heads. Puka wins. Puka
Hey,
beats touchdowns. Hawkinson beats Pitts. Ridley beats Kraft. My defense will be your defense. And then the kickers are just what are
sorry,
the
hold
kickers?
on. I'm thinking right now.
Thinking of what?
I'm thinking.
You're not getting a trade off before this weekend. I fear. Oh, I thought Pelicans traded that. Who can I get somebody from, bro? Yo, could I persuade? Could Bateman be the bait? Oh my gosh, Riley is out of his mind. I didn't text Riley because he's playing. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not texting Riley. Shit. Yeah, his ass is. He needs to lose this week. Yeah, that's like Malik Neighbors is out, so hopefully he sees that.
Oh, he has him in still.
Malik
I
Neighbors
mean,
is
it's
in,
only
so
Wednesday, so I wouldn't fret too much about that.
no, I know I'm definitely not. But
Um,
man, Bijan's gonna die on this team.
he is gonna die on that team.
Do you think, bro? Honestly, a move for Jonathan Taylor,
I've been trying to get Taylor from him for weeks now.
but he's saying Taylor is inconsistent. I might just go and try to get Taylor. I know Taylor could be he could rip. He probably doesn't catch the ball that often.
Yeah, but you'd have to take some of your deal down a little bit if you're going for Taylor.
I'm not. There's no way the same shit goes. I would never give him Gibbs. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to give Gibbs. I want to give, bro. I'll give you Drake London and friggin' what's his name? I give you Drake London and Calvin Ridley. I'm just have Bijan. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't want to play Bijan. Put him in that flex. Dirty.
All right, dog. We going worthy. Worthy this week.
So where are they in?
Worthy's
I'm just
going in.
doing
You know why?
updates. Dalton Schultz gets dropped. Hold on.
That's what I just made a trade for.
Who?
I'm getting Jordan Mason.
How the hell did you get Jordan Mason?
You know, I just got
As a handcuff?
hold on, where was that thing?
Holy shit.
Christian McCaffrey, Achilles, will be limited today. But it did
Yeah,
not
but
act up after the game. Just part of the plan. Okay, Shanahan. Okay,
they said that was
Shanahan.
fine going into week 1. And then he was out for 10 weeks. So
And he is
holy shit.
you go through.
Yeah.
He did it. Lit. Lit.
What the fuck, bro? Uh,
My methods are beyond everybody's understanding. When McCaffrey re-injures himself and I get Jordan Mason for the playoffs, the only problem now is we got Worthy in the flex now. Dude,
yeah.
it's high hopes this week for Worthy.
You should put Easton there. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd rather play Worthy actually. It's more probability. Who's on the waiver wire? Receiver wise.
Nobody.
Booty's on there. Dude, they named this kid Booty. His last name's Booty.
Yeah, Booty's the first one on there. That's how you know we're
Noah
going in for
Brown's
something.
on there. Yeah, we get to a part of the season where like once you get past week 9, the receivers aren't on there anymore. No one's on there anymore.
Yeah.
It was like a
No,
barren
I mean I
wasteland.
would rather like this might shoot me in the foot if Hawkinson has an injury. Because then I'm like dead in the water on tight end. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, bro. What's this team look like? I can't believe I had Caleb Williams on my team for so long, bro. I literally can't. I cannot believe that. Freaking insane.
And like on paper, fantasy, ESPN is like, why would you ever do this ever? You idiot.
What?
I'm
Oh, the that trade just now.
After Mason.
Yeah. What was the like the 90 and shit like that the
I
percent.
think it gave me literally like a 60. It was like, bro, you have a screw loose, maybe two, possibly three.
I honestly I kind of hate that it has that because
I
back in
do.
the day you would never know what kind of trade you were getting, but then like
Yeah.
it gives you shouldn't know it's a trade.
And then
You
you
don't
let these
give the
analysts tell you the value of the player.
yeah no because Drake London is I mean I say anything about Drake. George Pickens is the dog.
But it can help you too, because if there's someone that put up like two great games and then they get ranked high, it
Yeah,
kind
but
of
no,
messes
bro.
up.
Bucky Irving has been better than most running backs this year. He had two really bad weeks where he put up like 2.2 points.
Hmm.
Motherfucker's been averaging like I want to say 17 or 15 points in the last 8 weeks.
My thing with the 49ers is they did put McCaffrey back into the like bell cow workhorse load
Immediately. Yeah.
immediately after IR, and seeing that practice, that report right there, I was
Yeah, but I
like
still
they
want to be
told,
limited though.
yeah, limited. If it was a did not practice, dude,
Oh, then
no,
that shit is funny.
I don't trust what they say about their players. After they said
Never.
McCaffrey was good for week 1 and now he's back week 11, week 10, what do you say? Brady likes the move. He likes the move. Thanks, Brady. Told him about our podcast because I was calling him a little bit before we got on. He said
Yeah.
it'd be hype. It'd be hype if we could get he said like a studio, like a Wise
Be
Guys
fire.
expansion.
Be fire.
I was like, bro, we work
We
together.
did want to get on. We did want to get. Oh, this is the week. These are the weeks to get to because now it's about to get like wicked with games.
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe we can start doing some. I think I might try to interview someone this week. Well, I mean, I always interview you as well.
yeah. I mean, this is basically our interview.
Yeah, I actually have. I've been doing. I think every week, or maybe missed a week. Since week 4 maybe, where I've been like going through like how my team's doing and where I am, and like actually answering like a coach. I maybe have like probably 10 videos or so, and whenever trades I'm going through or talks, I always like put a little thing on while I'm going through them, going through the thoughts. I don't think I talked about Calvin Ridley trade yet though, and dropping Caleb, but
Yeah, yeah.
that Ridley shit just bro, he popped off. I was so happy. Oh, it made my week.
I'm
He's my X
worried.
factor right now.
I'm worried because Devonta Smith still has a limited practice. I just saw his report come in, so it's like, I hope he plays.
He's
He
playing
played last.
tomorrow.
Yeah. That's why I'm scared. He's been limited all week, but he was limited last week and he played in the weekend.
Uh,
So
hold on. Does, I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say that would be good for my team. But you always want to see guys play.
I mean,
Always want to see guys.
honestly, if Devonta's not a go this week, I might just plug in Worthy and then put in one of my bench running backs and
And just hope that yeah.
just be like, fuck it, because like I don't want to get rid of any of my running backs right now, because now with Jordan, isn't that funny? I gave Chris Jordan Mason, and then he cycles back. I'm gonna grab Jordan
10 weeks
Mason,
later.
and then McCaffrey's gonna be like, Step 9,
Or
profit.
black magic, bro. Step 9, bro. Yeah, man. This is it. Well, I mean, I guess we can go through. How do you feel about your team? We're at the week. We're what 3 weeks left? 4 weeks left? 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks, including this one.
How do you feel about your squad? 7-3 going into week 11 matchup against me, obviously. How do you feel about yourself about where you're going to be and who you have to come? Like this team isn't 100% what it's supposed to be. This team is
Yeah.
still like 85%.
Yeah, I mean, we had it. I
10%.
don't know. I mean, last week, I guess we were probably what I would say 100%, but we've never been truly 100% because like Pacheco got hurt
Mm-hmm.
and then Godwin got hurt. And then when they got hurt, I had other players come back in. So we've been like,
Cycling through.
we should be 100% barring any injuries. Week 13, week 14 when Pacheco's healthy again. And then, we'll get Connor, Harrison, Murray back in the lineup. Cardinals been cooking, top of the division. It's a good stack, I'd say. So,
I mean, I love the track. I love that move when you got Harris. I was like, oh my goodness, because you have the guy, like you have his main target.
Yeah.
So,
Chiefs defense looks good for playoffs. They got let me see. Round 1 they played the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2 is Houston, which that might be a little iffy now. That was when Houston was doing a little worse.
Yeah, but Houston's gonna get Nico back.
Yeah, so I might have to sub him out that week. Week 3 though. Never mind. They play Pittsburgh week 3, so.
Yeah, but then to be honest,
Chiefs defense though, I will say that they are one of the best.
Yeah.
Like with Spags.
Consistent. Yeah.
So
looking through the next couple weeks, my boy Calvin got to play Minnesota, Houston, Washington, Jacksonville, Cincy, Indiana. Licking his chops.
Licking them.
Who's H-Am playing? Because he's supposed to have a good week last week, and he just did a whole bunch of nothing. Las Vegas, New England, Green Bay, Jets.
Dolphins are kind of weird to me because
super weird.
I don't know what
all season. They've been weird all season because they're missing Tua Tagovailoa for 6 weeks.
And it sucks for people with Tyreek because
oh my god, and Jalen Waddle.
I almost went. You know what's sickening? I almost went Waddle over Kamara. I would have needed a puke bucket every week. I was sitting there, and you don't understand. The timer got down to 10 seconds. Because I'm sitting there, I had Pacheco and Kyron, and it's round 3. And I still don't have a wide receiver. And I'm like, am I really going to take my third running back? But I was like, it's Kamara.
Yeah.
He's the PPR god. So I was like,
from rookie season.
Like, here we go. So I grabbed him. Bro.
Falling.
Thank goodness.
Man, I can't actually. When the season's over, I'm gonna be like, I need to lock back in on fantasy because I did not enjoy this chapter this year.
Yeah,
this is so stressful.
I stayed locked in over the break. I didn't even take that. I maybe took a month off of no football news. I was like, I'm out of here. And speaking of speaking about being obsessed with football, dude, I'm in my cycle again. I've been betting on fantasy games or not fantasy on NFL games, and I was doing pretty good. I was getting a little hectic with some heavy bets there, just money lines, and I had it on the Chiefs when they played the Bucks, and I waited until the Chiefs went down 2 scores. I was like, money, and then they won by the skin of their teeth, and I was like, whew. And then next one was the next Chiefs game against the Broncos. And I put money on that one. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, it's blocked. I was like, and I was like, whew. And then I put more money on the Lions game when they played the Texans. And to make matters worse, when they went down at halftime that many points, I was like, and I put more because they were plus 400, and then they won. I was like, and then I was like, I saw the Rams playing the Dolphins, and I was like, crazy odds. And I waited. And, nah.
Oh,
I put it on the Rams because I was like, I love the Rams. Cup, Stafford, Puka, Kyron, bro. Yeah. Their offensive line was healthier. I don't know what happened there. But that game, when I lost that money, that because I kept digging too. Like they went down. I was like more.
Oh,
And I was yeah, I was texting Brady and I was like digging that hole deeper. And he was like, bro. But after that, after I lost that money, I was like, I'm still ahead from the other bets.
yeah.
But I told Brady, I was like, every time I start betting, I start getting crazy with my bets. I win a bunch and everything's good, life is good, and then I lose a bunch, and then I'm sitting there on my bed, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, that's right. I have a gambling addiction.
Listen,
And I'm
yeah,
like, all
bro.
right, and I start pulling all my
Yeah.
money out of the accounts. I'm like, that's crazy.
I do want to try it, but I feel like I'm definitely one of those impulsive people. I don't know about putting more money on them, but I'd be like,
I'm
I'm gonna do it every once in a while. Just hop on it. My dad said, "Bro, don't do it, bro. Hey, bro,
don't
don't do it."
don't
No,
no, because
no.
like I got
I
100 on
need
the
advice.
Chiefs right now to beat the
Yeah.
Bills, and after I lost my money in the Rams game, I went in and I pulled 200 out of my bank. And I put 200 on the Chiefs.
What?
No, no, no. And then I was like, and then I was sitting there, and I was like, wait a second. I was like, that's right. I have a gambling addiction. And I left 100 on them just because I really feel like the Chiefs are gonna win. If I lose this
Yeah,
100, that's it. But what I
yeah,
like to do is I'll go in and
yeah. Right.
I'll pick the money lines for each team, and I'll
Yeah.
put like 25 cents on it, and it'll pay out like 1,000 if I ever hit it. I haven't
So
hit it yet.
what's the money line? Like, what? I don't understand betting. I don't.
Oh, it's like who you think is gonna win.
Oh, okay.
But like the odds are like really like if it's like Chiefs and Bills, the Chiefs are actually underdogs in this game. So that's why I left my 100 on them because when you have plus odds, you'll take like your 100, and if you win, they'll give you like if it's like plus 112, they'll give you 112.
Right, but if it's minus and you lose money on
Yeah,
the
you get like 88
because they're
dollars.
expected to win. Yeah.
So yeah, that's I took my
I
money
think
back
I think
out.
I do enough betting on fantasy. That's my betting.
Yeah.
That's how I bet.
The problem with me is like I spend so much time like looking at fantasy stats and everything and like NFL data that I'm like, bro, I need to be making money on this. Like I know what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
might as well.
I was like, Rams versus Dolphins, Rams all the way. And I was sitting after that game, I was like, and they're like interviewing Tua, and he's like, yeah, it's feeling good. I'm like, bro, Tua threw a pick and he tried to
I,
tackle the guy with
but
his
his
head.
head, bro.
He's like, hey, come here. This dude. There's
Yeah,
got to
bro.
be something in his contract clause that's like if he gets injured, he gets like $12 million.
He gets to own some stake in the Dolphins. Dude,
Yeah,
honestly, I don't know what when he had that interview. He was like, I won't be wearing the Galaxy cap. I mean, I don't think it's not my thing. Oh, are you reviving or something or? Oh, you got self revive. Word,
I'm
okay.
juicing
You're juicing. Oh, okay.
for
That's
this
that's why
week.
you've been getting all these trades up. All those trades, man. I get it. I see the vibes.
All right. Well, I do have to cut this one short. I got a
Oh, I think
flight out to
this is fun.
I got a flight out to um I'm visiting my friend in San Francisco. Um
Yeah.
is it a home game for the 49ers this week?
Oh, I'll check. No big
Yeah,
deal.
go ahead and look for me real quick.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Thanks.
Let's see. 49ers. Yeah, 49ers is no, they're away.
Their way.
I
Who
think
are they
so, right?
playing?
Is their stadium Levi Stadium?
I think so.
Yeah, they're at home. They're at home actually.
They're home.
Yeah, that's home game.
Oh, let me just make sure.
Yeah, why are you bringing that bat to? Bring that bat.
For it's for practice. I'm playing with my friend.
Oh, batting practice. Yeah, they got a lot of cages over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
San Fran. A lot of baseball.
Let's see.
Home game, Levi's. Seahawks. Divisional game.
All right, yeah, home game. So
Where's your luggage?
it's I don't really need any. Let me mute real quick. 1 second.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead. You do.
Hey Siri, what is Christian McCaffrey's home address? Christian
Yeah. Yo.
Christian McCaffrey. Christian
You want to know?
McCaffrey house address. Photos. Man, it's by Kenny Forder. Thank you. Christian McCaffrey's North Carolina house. Oh,
You don't want that one though, right? You want 49ers. Oh, nah, bro. You were on mute. I was talking to somebody else. My mom was calling me. She was talking about Christian
you?
McCaffrey and. No, yeah. Muted. Yeah. You're muted, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, muted. Yep.
Okay.
Please. Yeah.
You think I got enough money for the trip?
To get on the plane?
Yeah.
Just barely. I mean, are you staying at your
Talking
friend's?
to me.
How long are you be there for?
Talking to me.
No, you're muted, bro.
Nah, I mean, I sent in a trade for Jordan Mason, so I'm gonna ask Christian McCaffrey if he's feeling good enough to play. And then
Right.
depending on what he answers, I may or may not need to back. Because if he's like, yeah, I'm good to play, I'm good. All right, run me them decaps.
Can you just see how your Achilles looks? Oh yeah, I have a really nice stitch right. Ding, 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 ding. Home run.
Oh, really nice stitch. Oh, right there. Yeah. Doctor said to avoid high collision impacts. Oh yeah.
Really?
Sure.
Boom.
Yeah. No, I was talking to Brady, and Brady was like, yeah. He's like, I don't normally wish injuries on anybody. He's like, because that's like bad stuff right there. He's like, I don't do that. He's like, Hunter's team needs an injury.
Dude, the fact that he's gotten that, I mean, he did draft everybody besides CMC. So,
dude, he went. I don't
great
know how.
GM over there.
Because I went full running back. He went full wide receiver. He got bailed out when Ashwin dropped Swift.
He did get bailed out.
I was gonna put $30 on Swift to secure him. And
How much did Connor put? Oh, how much did Connor get him for?
Connor put like 21, I think. Or
I
maybe
didn't put that much though.
It might have been high teens or something. Let me see. I could probably look.
Swift hit the waivers. I was like, Swift, bro. He tried to give me Swift and somebody else and D-Hop for HM. No chance in hell.
Oh right, he traded him to Tommy.
Yeah, because he got Joe Mixon.
Oof.
Bro, his team is so good.
Again. He got.
Let's say like D-Hop and
D-Hop and Swift.
Yeah,
I don't hate that trade.
No, not for Mixon. I mean, I think it's fine for Mixon. Bro, imagine if he had HM on that team. I mean.
Yeah, but damn. After he traded him, Swift's points have been 14 and then 7.
And he traded.
He gave him Mixon.
So that means somebody got fleeced eventually.
Mixon's been 16 and 17, but he's consistent as hell.
Yeah, he always scores. He usually has a touchdown.
His lowest points on the year were 8 points, and that was the week he got injured.
Joe Mixon?
Yeah, his next lowest are 16.6. Yeah, I'm glad I already played this full and beat him. To the rest of the league that got to play him, good luck. Good luck.
I just wish Jahmyr Gibbs was the number one option on that team because he gets snaked so much, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wanted to stay away from Gibbs because of Montgomery.
I didn't think
I don't.
Montgomery. I didn't watch football last year. Like I watched, I watched like 90% of the Raiders games last year.
Oh, okay. You weren't.
Yeah, my family's like they're big fans, especially in Nassau. They're big fans, and I watch some Eagles games.
See, I don't know why Gibbs was ranked as high as he was. You took him first round, didn't you?
Yeah, he's my first pick. I mean, I had Saquon. I could have got Saquon. I actually felt bad for drafting Achan. I was gonna get like what was I gonna get? Yeah, I think I was cool with Achan. I was scared about. I wanted
Let me
to
pull it
like
up. Let me
be
pull it up.
locked into a receiver.
So you had the eighth pick,
Yeah, get
and
Jameer Gibbs.
you you could have Jamar Chase or Derrick Henry.
I never would have taken Jamar Chase. I never would have taken Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
Personally,
I was gonna take Derrick Henry.
I
Pissed
had
at
Gibbs over those people mainly because of his ability to receive the ball. I will never get Derrick Henry
True.
again because I had Derrick Henry a couple years ago. Granted, it was like 5 years ago. But Derrick Henry would be like have 144 yards
14
and
points.
no touchdown, and you only have 14 points. And you're like, bro, what the? I mean,
Yeah.
no receiving yards. I feel like the upside you can get with Jameer at this because I saw him as a catching back last year. I was like, oh well, he's gonna be built on that role. Dave Montgomery just became, you know,
What you said. I mean,
so
Derrick Henry's been a touchdown
Jameer's had a great
machine.
game. Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
like
he really
last
has.
week, he had 16 attempts, 68 yards. Receiving, he had one catch for 3 yards. He had a touchdown, 14 points. If he didn't get that touchdown, he'd be looking at 8
Exactly.
points.
Exactly. So to me, it's like it's not to me. It's not worth having that. I mean, it's consistent. You know, you're gonna get a certain amount from that guy. But the balloon. I'm looking at the balloon games. I mean,
Yeah,
there's games where he scores like 2 touchdowns though. But you can't beat a game where Jameer Gibbs has like 30 something points when he has like one touchdown or two. Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 116. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, Jameer. He's been good. He's not been great. He's been good.
looking
H-Man,
back at this, Riley's team is doing better than I thought they would be.
Really? Oh well, I was on the phone with Riley when he was drafting this shit, and I was like, "Bro, you get DJ Moore? Get the fuck! Oh my
No,
god,
because
bro!
he picked Justin Jefferson, and he's been doing really good because he's Justin Jefferson. But Sam
Oh,
Darnold came out of left field.
Sam is ass now. Yeah, he's come back to earth,
Has he?
dude. He had like 3 interceptions last week.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's the good old
And that's
Darnold.
not a
But
girl I know. Oh,
hey, if he kept up what he was doing this whole year, I might even say MVP for him. Maybe
yeah, too
comeback
bad.
player. Comeback player might be better.
What do you think has the worst first round pick this year?
I think
It's, Brees Hall being number 4, bro. I'm not even crying over what I was gonna
he's
get. I would have drafted Brees Hall top 3, dead
yeah, probably
ass.
too. I probably
So
would- I probably honestly would have faded all the receivers.
I never got Tyreek Hill. That's one thing in all my draft, my mock drafts, never got Tyreek Hill. I think
No,
I started with Amon Ra. Gibbs was always a guy I drafted. Brees
that's
was always a guy
that's the
I drafted.
thing that I think a lot of people probably be uncomfortable with me for saying. I probably would have taken Amon-Ra number one receiver in the draft because CD was going through these
Never
contract
getting CD.
talks.
I don't like Dak Prescott. I would never got CD.
Yeah.
Never.
Jefferson had that fear of bad QB play.
Oh yeah.
Chase, he was, I think, contract.
Contract year. Yep.
And so I just knew, like, I was happy with
And
11th
AJ
pick.
Brown was never gonna go first for me. Never in my life
Oh,
would have
yeah.
taken AJ Brown first. So that was it.
Um, because I got 11th pick, and I'm not gonna lie, I was excited about 11th pick because, and
The
I kind of
turns were so
lied to
quick.
you and I lied to you and Brady and I think Tommy and Connor, telling them how pissed I was I had to pick 11th. But I
Yeah, you did. You
wanted,
also said I picked middle of the pack. So I already switched my draft strategy to middle of the pack, and I saw him picking an 8 like 20 minutes
yeah,
before. Like, fuck.
because
Yeah.
I
I
wanted,
mean,
I wanted Derrick Henry and Pacheco. Those were my guys who I was coming into the draft trying to get.
yeah, but you forgot who you were freaking playing with because
I did,
you're
I
a
did.
Serial Ravens fan. That shit was over with.
I should have saw that and I should have been like, I just thought that people would have been like, oh well, Derrick Henry will be a second round pick because he was projected as a second round pick.
Not in this league. Yeah, fandom goes over all in this league. At
Um,
least with the Ravens fans. Second
So
round,
then
I think the worst pick in the second round is Garrett Wilson by far.
second.
Garrett Wilson's been the worst pick.
Mm,
It's either Garrett, Devon, or
I say maybe Adams.
what Adams? Devontae Adams went the second round?
21.
No friggin' way.
I
No,
mean,
I never would
if
have picked
I'm
Devontae Adams.
Kevin, I probably would have taken him late second round.
No, not bro. Devontae Adams on the Raiders. No, I believe in offenses.
Yeah, but he was still
Raiders
good.
last year, I watched the Raiders every game last year.
I did too because I had Devontae.
Hell no.
I
Hell no.
had Devontae. I was right there with you. I was watching every Raiders game. Like I was like, oh, he's open. Oh,
And he had, remember that game where he dropped like, remember in the Chicago game where he had like 3 or 4 drops. I'm like, bro, get the fuck. His body language is awful. So yeah, Devontae's definitely the worst trade. Round 3,
round 3. I see a lot of busts right now.
Travis Etienne. I was gonna get Travis Etienne for Devon Etienne. I felt bad when I got to Devon Etienne. Like, damn it, I could have got Travis Etienne. Thank the Lord. Travis Etienne's the worst pick. Or DJ Moore.
Either him
Pittman. Frig.
or maybe Pittman.
Pittman went third.
Pittman might
round.
He might be
Jalen
one
Wall's
of
also up there. Jalen Wall's up there too.
DJ
DJ Moore. Yeah, this round's the round of busts.
Who did I get there? Was that Kamara? Let's go.
Yeah, big round.
Kamara.
Walker was a great pick. I just had round 4.
Fourth
Great
round.
pick. Great
Yeah,
pick.
like I was gonna go. Actually, no, I wasn't gonna go him because I needed a wide receiver at this point. I remember
Brandon
looking
Ayuk.
at Rip. I'm surprised. You're a good person. Talking to Riley, having the pick before him, and letting him get neighbors.
I didn't want to do that, but I was just being like, I forgot that fantasy is a game that edge a bit.
It's cutthroat.
A bit. It is, and I've lost it. I'm trying to be nice and all. Nah, I'm not a nice person, bro.
I used to
when I started playing. Not a nice person.
When I started playing, I would reach out to my opponents if they had someone on bye week in their roster, and I'd be like, you got someone on bye week right now. Just letting you know. Now, I lurk, and an hour before kickoff, I'm like,
I can't even
hear. And I'll like text them. I'll be like, you missing something?
I just text ... All
right, let's look at round 5.
Good luck this week, bro. Round 4 is definitely not you, by far. Round 5.
Yeah.
Oh, my Anthony Richardson. Waivers
Yeah.
on right now.
Yeah. How's Stevenson doing? I gotta look at that.
Not good.
He's boom or bust.
Yeah.
Half his games are 4 points. The other half are like 22. So.
Yeah. Super
Higgins might be. Higgins is. He's playing
Higgins
games.
Has been hurt. Shout out you for drafting my savior. Mahomes been. He's on the worst pick, dude. Anthony Richardson's the worst pick here. No question.
Yeah. Richardson, no question. All right.
Literally no question.
Round 6.
Samir White. Dude, see you drafted the shittiest people.
How is he not last? How is he not last?
Dude.
Every round we're like, yeah, Siebes is not good.
Bro, Siebes is picked like 4 of the fucking 6 worst people, bro. This is insane.
Yeah, it's gotta be Samir White.
Okay,
what about the best pick?
The best pick is...
Hold on, let's restart. We're gonna go best pick and worst pick of each round.
All right, so we go back to 1?
Yeah, we'll go back to 1. And should we just say overall in the round who the best pick? Yeah, let's just do overall.
Yeah, overall. No, it's not CMC, it's not CD. It's maybe Amron, not Brees, not Tyreek, Bijan maybe, Justin maybe, Gibbs no.
I'm going Bijan best.
Yeah, I was thinking Bijan as well. Bijan
he hasn't been hurt. He's put up
Hasn't
great
been hurt, played all
games.
year, and he had some shitty weeks, but he's made up for it in the last couple weeks.
He
Jamar
hasn't had a
Pearson.
game under double digits. So
Oh, he hasn't. Oh yeah, Bijan.
worst
Worst pick,
pick,
Reese.
Reese. Yeah,
I can't say Isaiah because Isaiah was balling before he got hurt.
I
Now or Tyreek Hill. Tyreek
I
Hill's like
mean
shit. Literally. I don't think Tyreek's had more than 20 points in any game this year.
maybe
In week one. It's
yeah,
Tyreek.
it might be Tyreek.
Because Brees at least had like 3 or 4 games where he had like 20 plus points. Brees has broken 23 times. Yeah.
Okay, but what about my pick with Pacheco? He hasn't even played. He
I
had
would
two.
say
I mean,
Pacheco is the worst pick, but he played 2 games. But
we'll have
maybe
to see
Pacheco.
how he comes back because if he comes back like CMC and he puts up 18 points for playoffs.
I think you can't judge people who've been injured though. You can't say that because they've been injured.
Like,
It's unfortunate
yeah.
they get injured. Against people who actually played, it's Tyreek. If people who did not play, it's Isaiah. Overall, it's
Okay.
Isaiah.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that.
Bijan won. Isaiah didn't play. Worst. And Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Round two.
Best pick out of round 2.
It's hard.
Kyron? Easy? No, fuck, Saquon's on here!
Yeah, Saquon. I think.
But Saquon's
Oh,
had some great weeks though.
let me look
Whatever.
at Ky-
He had 7 and 8. Well, what's Kyron look like? 'Cause I've not seen
Kyron's
any of Kyron's games.
he's been stable.
Yeah, man. Kyron is one of the best picks in this for
What
sure.
about Kelsey though?
No, Travis Kelsey was ass in the beginning and he ramped it up and started
First
balling in the
3
last
weeks he was ass,
weekend.
but then after that, he's had 1 week in the last 7 weeks where he scored
Under
15 points.
yeah. Kyron has
This is hard. I don't even know. Uh,
let's eliminate who it is not. Not Devontae. Nico Collins would have been the best pick in this. I'm telling you, Nico would have been the best one.
if he
Nico
stayed, if he
was
was healthy,
slapping, bro.
if he was
Nico
healthy,
was slapping. Yeah, Nico is out. James Cook out. DK is out. Cook is out. Didn't play enough games. Devontae's out. Jonathan Taylor's out. HN is out. Marvin Harrison's out.
best,
Garrett's out. So it's between Kyron, Saquon, and Kelsey.
I'll say Kyron.
You can say Kyron. I think, yeah, I wouldn't even put Kelsey's out. Saquon, what are the balloon games? Let me see the games that have been like nuclear.
Because you got
33 and
hurt
32.
stealing his TDs recently.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for him because he's literally the whole team for beginning of the season. What's
Yeah.
Kyron done? 31. No, it's Saquon, bro. It's
Dang.
Saquon, bro. Bro, I know Saquon had 2 shares, but Saquon's had 33 points, 3 plus points 3 times this season.
True.
Consistency, yeah, bro, it's Saquon. And I would like to give it to Kyron.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting thrown off by those single digits because if you just
But
make
1,
those like
2, 3, 4. There's 4 weeks he had below 15 points. What did Kyron have? Kyron has how many below 15?
damn near all of
1,
them.
2, 3. He only has 3 below 15. So, Kyron. It's a toss up between those two. So,
Yeah.
I'll go
And
Kyron.
I mean that's where they got him in the rankings. They're 4 and 7, I think, respectively, for Saquon and Kyron.
Yeah.
Worst pick, we
Kyron
already
got it.
covered. Adams.
Yeah, Adams is definitely the worst pick.
Okay.
Travis Etienne's the worst pick out of this draft. We know that. The best
Yeah.
pick is because this whole round sucks. Lamar
Ooh, what
Jackson.
about Olave?
Olave. I haven't seen a 20-point game. Negative.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we can play Chris, I think.
Because this is when you're like with these kind of players, you're like,
You
do I
expect them
start
to be
them?
like consistent. Yeah. Yeah. You start.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, never mind. Because I think Travis is.
Dude, I'm just saying, Travis. I was gonna get Travis, bro.
I mean, this is your
Your best
first.
game is 14 points. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
All right, Travis, best pick.
Pittman's also on here, bro. Pittman's
I
best game
gotta
is 7.
go.
No, all right.
Best pick. Oh,
Lamar or
ooh.
Kamara.
We got Lamar, Kamara, and Mixon.
What's Yeah,
Wait.
bro. Lamar's number one.
Nah, no, dude. Worst pick, I think we gotta go Mixon. Or not Mixon. Smoking that idiot, man. I meant Waddle, dude. Worst pick in the draft?
Smoking that idiot.
Mixon. Oh, terrible.
It's slow, man.
Uh,
Woo! Dude,
I
let's see.
think Waddle.
ETN, bro. I mean, he's a receiver. That's why he's worse because you have PPR. Damn, 2.1? Damn.
Yeah.
You'll put a whole game and play 2.1.
But yeah,
Dude.
recently, nah, yeah, I think because
I think
ETN
it's still ETN,
since
bro.
week 6 he has -1, missed 2 games, 5 points, 5 points.
It's ETN, bro. It's not even close.
ETN. Who
It's
got
sickening.
ETN?
That's ETN.
Oh,
The best player out of this is either Kamara, Lamar conversation, but
I think
yeah, I think it's Lamar.
Lamar. Yeah, he's got like multiple 30-point games.
Or yeah,
I say Lamar was best pick.
Kamara and Lamar for sure. My best picks in this draft. Round 4. I think you got to go with. There's something to be said about. Bro, Dayflower was so boomer, bro.
Worst pick, Ayuk.
Ayuk was better. Steve's. Dude, damn. Ayuk. Josh Allen, how's he been this year?
He's been serviceable. He's up there.
Had that shitter though, 7.3. Goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
I gotta stick with although let's nah, Diggs had good games before he went out. So I'm
Yeah.
saying it's Ayuk.
Is the best player Kenneth Walker or Malik
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors? Malik Neighbors, Kenneth Walker, not Jalen Hurts. Tell you that. Whoa,
I
whoa,
mean,
whoa, whoa.
Jalen Hurts been heating up
Tweaking.
recently.
I'm tweaking. Hold on, I'm tweaking.
Yeah,
Because Jalen Hurts had
he's
35. So because he's those touch pushes, right? He had three touch pushes, bro. Goodness.
yeah.
Yeah.
It might be Jalen Hurts.
Might be Jalen Hurts, and I think it is Jalen Hurts.
I mean, Neighbors is good. He just hasn't had a good game recently, but
No, but he was balling because I was crying low key because these are the weeks I was like 1-3. I was like,
yeah.
Frig, dude, I would have loved to have 30 points just on my roster right now.
I say
Yeah.
we give it to Jalen.
Jalen Ayuk is the worst. Again, another C's pick. Round 5. Who was our worst pick again?
For round 4 or 5. I don't think
4,
we
right?
got to 5 yet.
Yeah, are we done with 4?
No, we just left 4. Best pick was Hurts. Worst pick was Ayuk.
All right, we're going to 5 now, yeah?
Yeah.
T. Higgins. What is T. Higgins on this year?
Cry about his knee.
Yeah, but he had a 29 pointer, bro. You're a sick guy, bro. Rasheed Rice looking to be the worst pick in this. I mean, injury, of course, but
How are we ranking it? Because are we saying like what they could have been or what they turned out to be?
no, we going with. I think injuries don't count personally.
Just before the injury,
Rasheed was one of the best in the league. Yeah, he's
17,
number 4.
18, and then 29. Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Worst pick.
Richardson, we said.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right there. Okay, easy. Best
Our
pick.
best pick is probably. This one's so hit or miss. It could be McBride.
I say we give it to Connor, James Connor.
Oh my God, James Conner. My bad. I'm tweaking. James Conner is definitely the best player on the front.
Yeah,
Yeah, no question. I even see James in this.
but Trey
Montgomery.
McBride probably close second.
No, McBride. Bro, Montgomery's up there too. I don't think he had great games, but yeah.
Montgomery's definitely good for those people that held out on the running back.
Yeah. Shout out James, bro. All right,
Yeah, I'll lock in my pick as worst as Richardson, best as Connor.
yeah, Richardson's definitely the best in this draft. Sorry, Richardson's definitely the worst in this draft. I'm smoking that stupid bag. that moron
You smoking a stupid too?
I'm smoking stupid, bro.
Bro, they're gonna clip us and put us on the. Yeah, Richardson probably the best one here.
Dude, best pick, bro.
All
Obviously.
right, round
I think
six.
it's fine. Round 6. This is where
Oh, worst pick. We said Zamir.
Jameer,
Got
no question.
these.
Jameer's on the waiver wire, I think.
Yeah. Um,
Man, dude,
I mean, you might be
draft
able
in
to
the
make it.
sixth round.
Nah,
What?
even Amari Cooper better. Yeah.
He's been injured this year too, and he got traded, so it's hard. Is the best
Honestly,
player
best pick. Ooh, Terry's on
McLaurin or
here.
Pickens?
I
Aaron
say
Jones also.
McLaurin.
So was Kyron. I mean, sorry, so was Kyler.
Yeah, but
Kyler had 4 points one game. I would have
yeah,
friggin' slapped myself in the face.
I did. That's the week I lost to Brady.
I'd slap myself in the face. Oh yeah, your team was just doing a bunch of single digits.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thought it was golf or something. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Um,
I say Terry, best pick.
I like Pickens though.
You do.
I know he's not been great in the beginning of the season. No. Because
I
McLaurin's
say
been
just
consistent.
off of Terry's numbers, you gotta give it to him.
What's Terry looking like? Let's see what Terry got. 100, 20, 18, 13, 23. Yeah, he's just been consistent. First 2 games. Woo! But
Yeah,
8 games? Woo!
I
Guy's
should
a
have made a trade for
beast.
that dude. Connor wouldn't have given to me for nothing.
No, because you guys are competing. He would give it to
Give me,
someone who can get
give me
some
your whole
points.
team. Give me your whole team.
Yeah. Worst
Okay.
pick is Samir. Best pick is Terry.
Round
Round 7.
7. Do we? I mean, we were saying
The
no
worst
injuries,
pick is
right?
Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah,
Jonathan Brooks
probably. Yeah.
has not played at all this year. So
Um, I mean, I would say Godwin, but
Godwin is the best pick. Godwin was number 1 receiver, I think, before he left.
he was, but now he's done. So it's like, can
Yeah.
you really call him the best pick looking at it now? Looking at it
Well,
now, the
yeah.
best pick in this probably Burrow.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a QB. Jaden Reed's been good, or he was good.
Yeah,
No, definitely not.
I say Burrow out of
Burrow's the
here.
best pick. Jonathan, worst pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Um,
my round 8.
round 8. Worst pick Hollywood.
Hollywood. I just saw Hollywood. Um,
Yeah.
damn, worst pick might be Zeke Elliott too, bro.
Oh yeah, that might
I
that
know,
might.
bro. I mean, I didn't have a chance to play. This thing actually played. Yeah, he actually played.
Best pick here? Probably Lad.
Uh, no shot. It's Larry McConkey on this one.
Is
Yeah, well, no, Cortland,
oh
right?
Tony Pollard?
Averaging 14. Sutton has 12. Yeah, Pollard's actually been surprised. Where did he
I
get
mean,
these points
Spears
from?
has been out, so Pollard's been getting the workload. But I mean, based off the numbers, I say Pollard's probably the best one out of here.
Yeah, Ladd only had a couple of good games.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pollard. Worst pick is Hollywood Brown. Didn't even play, but I think, bro, Deontay Johnson. No, he actually had some points.
Poor guy.
Yeah, so it might be Zeke, bro. Zach Moss was balling before he got hurt. Devin Singletary? Hold on. 3 points, 4 points, 3 points, 5 points. You got a
Oof.
streak of below 6 points for the last
Oh.
7 weeks. Yeah, man. Singletary might be the worst.
Yeah,
At
because
least
if you think about it, at least like Singletary is like he held on to him for a while because it's like but like with
exactly.
Hollywood, like he was just dropped immediately in for someone else.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, dude. Zeke had a streak of 5, 2, 3, 1.1. Sorry, 1.7, 1.7, nothing, 10, and point 0.2. Bro, Zeke might be the worst in this draft, dog. With all
Jalen
due
Warren
respect.
hasn't lived up to much either.
Yeah, but Jalen Warren is a rookie, right? He's a rookie this year?
No, he been here.
Oh, he been here? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not doing anything. Like, he had a fumble last week too.
I mean, this might be too tough to call for the worst
It's
pick.
close.
Worst pick,
This is the worst draft so far. This is the worst round so far because
we'll
no
give it
one,
to
no one really
Zeke.
got hit. Yeah, Zeke. Sorry, Zeke. You've been in the league longer. You know better than that.
All right, round 9. Oof, we're getting there.
Chase Brown's probably the best pick so far from what I can see. J.K. Dobbins. Brian Thompson. Brian Thomas has been really good.
He has.
Not the last 2 weeks, but he's like throughout the whole season has been really good for rookie. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Hawkinson's back now. Njoku, he's playing well, I think.
J.K. Dobbins, bro, he was like literally the fantasy god in the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah, he was.
20 points. Jerome Ford, what did he do? He had some good weeks actually. Chase Brown might be the best out of this.
Yeah, I think currently sitting, it's got to be Chase.
Chase Brown, because he's been having a monster like 5 weeks.
Even when he was splitting with Zach Moss, he was still putting up good numbers.
I don't know. Chase, bro, let's look at Brian has. Can you look at Chase? I look at Brian. Bro,
Sure.
Brian has 3 20-point games. He has,
So
he has
does
4
Chase.
games over. He has 4 games over 15. Yeah.
Chase has like
that,
half his games over 15.
yeah. Well, Chase, there you go, buddy. Worst
All right.
pick. Damn. From
Maybe.
Medusa?
Yeah.
Medusa is the worst pick for sure. Best. Oh my gosh, fucking Dookie, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah. From Medusa has been terrible.
All right.
Round 10.
Round 10. Best
Best
pick.
pick? Easy best pick automatically?
Jaden Daniels?
John Mooney might be there, bro.
Yeah.
Because John Mooney's been balling too. Jaden Daniels.
I didn't see Mooney down there.
Yeah, he's been so consistent.
I still feel like I got to give it to Jaden Daniels.
Let's see.
He said if he didn't have those 2 weeks with 5 and 8, I'd probably give it to Daniels. But
he got hurt that week. We got 5.
Oh, he did. He did.
In the first quarter. So
I'll give it Daniels.
Yeah, for sure. But Darnell Mooney, you are definitely an honorable mention. Worst pick, Caleb Williams.
Got to be Caleb. If you dropped him, nobody picked him.
Mike Williams also on this shit too, bro. No,
hey, we don't need to look at that. He's on Brady's team right now, so your dude on the waivers.
That's true. And nobody wanted
I
that.
took him with the promise that Aaron Rodgers was goated.
Sad? That's so sad, bro.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Mike Williams might be up there though.
Dallas Goddard got drafted here too. Oh, Dallas is balling. I'm sorry. I apologize. 10 points a game. He's not been playing though. But
oh yeah,
Dalton Schultz got dropped. So
yeah, this is.
Dude,
but I mean, it's hard to really pick a bad player when you get to this level because it's like, oh, I'm looking around 11. Best is Brock Purdy, or Brock Bowers. Got to be the best in this one here, or Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard is the best pick here, bro.
He got to be the best one out of this.
Get the frig out of here.
Shout out Kamish Fish. Good pick.
Chuba Hubbard, bro.
But Brock Bowers, he's up there. He's up there.
Yeah, he is. He has bro. He's been balling. Let's see what Chuba's been doing. Chuba. Yeah, Chuba.
Worst pick. I don't even think we talk about defense. Dodson. Oh
no, defense definitely not. Dodson.
Oh my good lord, yes sir.
Yeah, Has Jahan caught a ball this season? Oh yeah,
couple.
If that. I saw a fantasy video. It's I turned the video off. This guy was like, "Dude, Jahan Dodson, pick him up. Get him." I'm like, "Get him." If he's on your waiver, go ahead and get him. Only roster in 0.1% leagues. It's like, get the bro out of here, bro. Charbonnet is actually a decent pick here, though. He's been okay.
Yeah.
We have round 12?
Are we? Yeah, round 12. Whew.
No defenses. Aaron Rodgers, maybe?
Rodgers. Yeah.
Leggett.
Yeah, we'll stay away from defenses and kickers because
yeah.
Maybe Leggett.
Myers has been. You had Myers.
I didn't. Did I have Myers?
Oh no, sorry. I'm thinking of Tucker. Trey Tucker.
Yeah.
Demario
Myers
Douglas.
been all right. I mean, Thielen hasn't played basically all year.
Yeah. So he might be the word. I picked him. Dude, I have like I'm like Siebes, bro. I'm like
Yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Siebes, bro. I have
yeah.
like 3 or 4 of these recently.
But it's not as detrimental in the back half of the draft.
No, because you're swinging for upside.
What about Josh Palmer?
I literally looked at it just now. Khalil Shakir, no, he's been good. Conklin, who drafted Conklin here?
Oh.
Conklin was actually balling. I'm not gonna lie, I had him on my team for like
He
3 or 4
wasn't
weeks.
in the first 2 weeks. I dropped him, then he put up 14. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
good.
I literally.
I was like, thanks. It was the same thing with Christian Kirk. He went to IR, but I had him. He gave me like 2 games of like 1 point, and I dropped him. And he's like, 22. I was like, Brady picked him
Yo,
up too. And Brady was flexing on me hard.
now he's on
Okay.
IR. The
Uh,
best pickup is Tyrone Tracy Jr. in this draft.
where
I've
was
not
he?
looked at everybody else.
Where'd he go?
He won. Are we looking? Oh, do we pick our guys for this for 12?
Uh, let's just pick a best because I think best, bro. There is no best here. Maybe Dobbs.
No, well, Shakir's on a team though.
Shakir. So is Dobbs. Let me see. Let me see Shakir.
9, 9, 2,
Okay,
7,
Shakir.
19, 17, and 10. Yeah, Shakir's
Shakir,
best.
best pick. Worst pick, we'll say.
I'm gonna say Thielen because Thielen didn't play. Thielen didn't play. He's been out all year.
Thielen. Yeah. Okay. Round
Best pick in
13.
the 13. Best pick is Tyrone Tracy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. He's been balling his absolute tushy off, bro.
Worst pick.
22. It ain't Bucky. Tell you that.
I say probably Vital.
Gabe Davis might be one of the worst ones. 5 points.
I'll say
Vidal.
Vidal. Vidal, worst pick probably.
What the?
Oh, Brandon Cooks.
Brennan Cook got back.
Brandon Cooks. You know, Tommy still got him in his IR spot, even though the Cowboys are a shell.
Yeah, they're cooked. Brennan Cooks is the worst pick.
Yeah. Okay. 14. Best pick.
DeAndre Miller. I think he was hurt all year, but still.
Yeah.
Chris Samuels is a terrible pick too. Holy shit, dude! Chris Samuels might be the worst pick here.
I didn't
He
look at
actually
that.
played. He actually played
Yeah, he's worst
5,
worst
3.
pick.
Yeah, worst pick.
Yeah, but I don't know. Vidal, he got injured, then he came back. He didn't really do much, and then
Vidal is definitely up there for most Dookie.
okay.
Antonio Gibson, Polk is definitely on par to be the worst pick here.
Yeah. I mean,
Who the hell is Keaton? No, bro, it's Keaton, bro. Keaton Mitchell, bro.
well, he's been injured. He hasn't played yet.
Okay, my bad.
But then
Tight end.
again, if you draft someone that hasn't played and you keep them all year, you're just clogging a roster spot at
You're
that
not
point.
clogging rosters, but Ben Sinnott is probably the worst pick.
Oh yeah, where was he? Was he
Dude, he went the top
was
of
he
that round,
14?
actually. Yeah, he's around. Yeah, 14. He was the top of this round.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, Brady. Best pick, probably Jordan Mason,
Mason? Yeah.
who was dropped. Thank you, Connor.
Yeah. Wouldn't be Tua. Wouldn't be. I wouldn't go any of the quarterbacks on this because Jared Goff has been okay, and so is Tua.
Yeah.
When he was not hurt. Bro, A.D.
Okay.
Mitchell,
What
I
a
know he's
letdown.
not been on anyone's team, but he's been balling, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, so no, I'm tweaking. No, I'm thinking somebody else.
I was
I
gonna
guess
say,
I'm thinking
I
Josh
was
Downs.
like,
I'm thinking
he's
Josh Downs.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he had 13 last week. Um, dude, Ty Chandler, your worst pick?
Yeah, there's not
These are
really
all like kickers and
much.
stuff.
There's not really much to go off of because at this point, it's kickers and defenses really.
And is that all? After we get to the yeah, we're at the end. We're at the end. Ty
Let's see if we can
Chandler.
pick a. Is there any shocker pick back here? This time
Eastman.
was my last pick of the draft, and he's back
You
on our
got
roster.
Eastman. You got him back. Wow, that's funny.
Because I
Wow.
thought like they were like well there could be like a shakeup in the Broncos backfield with
Yep.
McLaughlin and Williams and S time, and then S time went on IR week 1, and I was like, all right, you're gone. It's enough out of you. I was like,
Good enough.
I don't know. I had I had Hawkinson on my IR, so that's what happened with that.
Yeah, you're going to pick one, and I'm not dropping Hawkinson. So
That's a good little run through.
that
Brady
was
and
a
I
good
were
run through.
talking. If you look at all the teams in last place, you'll find one thing in common. They do not have a single player in their IR spot. If you have an empty, do you? Hold on, I gotta check you before I start calling
No,
people out.
my IR was Brooks all season. Brooks.
You gotta have. My opinion is you gotta fill the roster. If you have an empty IR spot, you go and you find someone on the waivers who's hurt, and you put that dude in there.
I thought you couldn't use. You can only use IR for people that are hurt. My team was fully healthy after Brooks came back. He's out now, but
Yeah, you can. But that's why I say you go on you go on waivers
oh,
and you
there's
grab
someone.
someone who's hurt.
I never understand that theory. I mean, I guess that would make sense, but
I don't know. I feel like you gotta fill that IR spot.
yeah, yeah, Rasheed's not coming back. Hollywood's not coming back. Man, there's a there's a world where I mean, most guys at least are still on their respective teams who got drafted, right? I think. Well, Gus
Yeah,
Edwards is not. DQ is Zamir White is literally the bust of the year. Right? He might be the bust of the year because he got picked so early. I never would have got a Raiders running, bro. Why are we getting people who are on shitty teams? I never understood that. Never get anyone who's on shitty teams. Never do that.
especially running backs. You don't
Never, bro.
because
Running backs
once
aren't even good to start off with because they only doing is this.
you need to
Receivers are where
pass
you want to go.
for real.
You need catchers, bro. Yeah, I got a tail end of that those last picks were Jahan Dotson,
Yeah,
Jonathan
yeah.
Brooks, Polk.
To see
Like,
where we're at now with our rosters, though,
oh yeah, I
it's so
mean this is a different. My whole bench is different. Besides Bucky and
yeah.
besides
I'm
Bucky.
excited about my Mason trade though. I will say I'm excited to have a
Yeah,
nice
happy for
back.
you. I just hope that he plays. I hope McCaffrey plays this week. He get hurt next week. I don't give a fuck.
Can you imagine
Dude,
they sit McCaffrey out? I'll be like, got my
dude, if
flex
McCaffrey
play.
gets hurt, I mean, I hope he stays healthy. But if he gets hurt then again, I don't think you're going to start him. So it's not going to matter to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
we'll
7-3
see.
though, man. So you can do whatever you want. You're playoff bound. I need to be so locked in these next couple weeks. I might not sleep, which is insane.
There's only so much you
I
can
might
do.
not sleep. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do at this point
Yeah,
besides try to get a trade done. But I need to get a trade done that's gonna move the needle on my team. Nothing's gonna move the needle right now.
I'm gonna say I don't think people are wanting to do trades right now.
No, because everyone's cool with their roster the way it is, unless you're the bad team.
Yeah, but even like Chris doesn't even because we're in the grind time where it's like
Yeah, you want
Chris and
chemistry on your
Nick are
team.
looking at these next 4 games and they're like, if they lose these 4 games and the other person wins a couple, you're now running a mile, drinking a beer every quarter mile. It's
Someone
insanity.
record that, by the way. I would love to see that.
Oh yeah, we'll have it.
Man, up here.
We'll have to get a GoPro, like a camera on like a
Put on the
stand,
chest or something.
sit in the middle of the field and kind of just turn with them and watch them go.
Someone could actually just record that and just.
Yeah.
You don't have to walk with them, but still. Shout out Chris, man, because it's gonna be him.
We'll have we'll have somebody because they'll have to run the lap, so we'll have someone in the middle like recording them run, and then we'll obviously have someone like recording them when they get to the finish, and
Yeah,
then they
the
got
beer
to drink.
stand.
That'd
Yeah.
be funny. I hope he does it, dude.
Are you gonna go at South River? Where are you gonna do this?
Probably South River. That's probably the best spot to do it. Kaylee
Yeah,
did
good
pitch the
freaking
idea of a mile, 24 miles in a day, or 12. I'm tripping. 24 miles in a day, 1 mile every hour. That's a funny punishment.
Dude. Oh my god.
But it's
And
the
I would
also
literally,
like you'd have
bro.
to have the loser like a little like live stream it.
Yeah, you would have to be like, yeah, you would actually have to like follow their. They don't have to have like a map. You would have
Bro,
to.
they'd be like working on something. They'd be like, "Do-do-do, do-do-do." Make him wear a GoPro the whole day.
Dude,
Oh, that'd be funny.
the like the Waffle House thing or like a bar thing. We need to drink like a shot and to get out. That'd be hilarious to me. Or like you to be like a Waffle House. You to stay in a Waffle House for 12 hours or 24 hours. Each waffle you eat, you get an hour off. That's fun. Like that's generally a fun one. Yeah.
Well,
What a time.
I
Are we
think we
done?
got our fantasy knowledge.
Jeez, we got 2 hours in. That
We
felt
got
like nothing.
two straight hours of fantasy droppings.
That's
We had an
crazy.
act.
That felt like no time.
It wasn't a blockbuster, but we did get an active trade
An active trade.
during the pod.
Jordan Mason goes for Kraft, right?
Uh-huh.
Kraft, tight end.
If Kraft has
Man,
another 2 touchdown game and I was gonna start him, I'll cry. I will cry.
if you lose this game and he has,
Yeah, literally. And then CMC's out there like, my Achilles fine.
this for Matt, baby. You're like, yeah, that was
Now
good.
that I love to slap running backs on my team.
It's good. I like to
I
have
like-
handcuffs too.
Yeah,
Love to have handcuffs.
yeah.
My favorite.
Handcuffs good. Handcuffs are goaded.
Mhm.